Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I hope you're all well. Been in one of those moods and I had the urge to sing, so I thought I would come and do that for a little while. There's a little game we were playing recently, which was pick the name of the song or pick the name of the artist, if obviously the name of the song's in the song, which quite often they are. So today I'm going to do a Showtunes, TV, movies, everything like that, which I have masses of on my list. So let's start the game. You know what? Let's start here. So all you have to do is, if anyone is here and would like to play, if not, I'm just singing, and I'm really happy with that too, is pick the name of the artist, the name of the song, or the name of the TV, musical, or stage show that it came from. So here we go. This is number one. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong. Would you like a Cadillac or a gas shot on jackpot? How about a date with Hedy Lamarr? You're gonna get it if you want it, baby. How'd you like to be a big wheel, dining out for every meal? I'm the plan to make it all real. You're gonna get it. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, I'm your genie. I'm your friend. I'm your willing slave. Take a chance, feed me, yeah. You know the kind of treat, the kind of red hot treats, the kind of sticky licky treats I crave. Oh, come on, Seymour, don't be a putz. Trust me and your life will surely rival King Tut's. Show me a little initiative, boy, work with some guts, you're gonna get it. I don't know. I don't know. I have so many strong reservations. Should I go out and perform mutilations? Anyway, I'm going to leave that one there because it gets a bit dark. Hello, how are you, Nevaeh? I hope you're well. Hello, Robert. Welcome. I may or may not be able to sing that one, but I am doing a musical show tune theme, so I can add that to the list for next time. Give me a second. I'm off on a theme today. Highway to the danger zone. Is that the one you mean? I'm assuming that is from Top Gun. Okay, give me a second. I'll see if I can I'll see if I can line that one up if that's the one you mean. So hello. I am in silly filter mode. It is all about silly song and having a bit of fun. So there are a lot of us that like the show tunes and musicals and stuff like that, and I really like singing them. And we started playing this a little bit before and it was fun, so I'm continuing on that game. So just in case anyone didn't get that, that was from Little Shop of Horrors. So that was Feed Me, which is the main song from that. So let's move down the list and see where this little game takes us. Okay. So this one should be easy for a lot of people. So here we go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored posies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzels with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Okay, surely someone got that one. Let me come and say hello to everyone. Hello, hello, hello Salaram, hello Pug. I hope you are well. Hello, hello. I'm playing the pick the name of the song game, which also just means I'm singing to myself and having fun. So let me change the background over again to something a little bit more. I have so many backgrounds here to play with, so I figured it'd be a really good chance to... No, that's not conducive. Should we sing a song as a shark? Why not, hey? Let's do that. Oh, there's actually a song that will fit this. So here we go. So moving ahead in my silly game is... We're going to step to the land of television. Now, unfortunately, the name of this one is in the theme song. So, hello, Magda. How are you? Really, really good to see you. Yay, there you go. There you go. Favorite things it was from The Sound of Music. Nice, I'm glad. And I like, they're the sort of songs we all remember and they stick with us over time. So what I'll do is I'll make sure I at least have the chat vaguely visible so I can see if anyone puts in the chat what I'm singing. So this one vaguely matches the shark filter. So here we go. This is the next one. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a faithful ship that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail a day on a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Yeah, there we go. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the Minnow would be lost. The Minnow would be lost. The ship set ground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, Professor and Marianne, here on Gilligan's Isle. There you go, you got that one in record time. Hello, my crazy diamond. Hello, Shangy. Really, really good to see you. I'm really glad you're here. Now let me know. So let me come back to the chat. Because I was like in silly mode and I thought, you know what? I'll come and sing silly songs for a little while and see who comes to join me. So Let me just make sure So, what is the game? So, the game we are playing is, the theme is TV, musical, show tunes, anything that's been in movies, stuff like that. I'm singing a song. You have to either pick the name of the song, the name of the artist, or the show it was from. Is what we're playing. And if the name's in the song, you got to pick the name of the show, is pretty much what we're playing. So, hello. Nice. You were both very fast on the Gilligans Island, which makes me happy. It's a really fun theme song, that one. So, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Now, let me know if anyone does want to come and join me. Hello, Susan Love. Yeah, I'm singing Gilligan's Island. I've gone silly today. Yeah, I had the urge to sing, but I will move out of the shark. I thought I've got so many new filters that I thought I would try one of the different ones. What about this one? Aha. Yeah, let's sing a song like this because, why not? It's all about a bit of fun today. So, yeah, Gilligan's Island. And I'm just having a little bit of fun. So, on that note, moving along to the next song. I'll try to at least pick stuff I know people will know or at least like. Okay, here we go. I can hear the cat on the outside of the window. Starting to create havoc. Actually, let's do a not so obvious one. I can't make them too easy for you. Here we go. So, next. Everyone should know this one, hopefully. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, yet only illusions. But rainbows have nothing to hide. Yay! There we go. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. But I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connections, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. There we go. So well done, Magda, on that one. You were like right off the bat on that. So moving along. Let's try to hop to a different genre. The cat is like at the door, getting really impatient. The cat is shit out of luck for the moment. I actually said to the cat before, if you come and meow outside the door, the second I go live, then you're out there for at least an hour. So that's what's happening. Okay, let's take a bit of a shift. I hope you should all be able to get this one. And it definitely was the Rainbow Connection. You get 2 gold stickers for that one. No, it doesn't require an answer. It's all just it's all just fun. And I'm having fun, and that's what it's all about. And if you want to join in and have fun, you can. So here we go. Next one. This one's from a movie. Oh, well, I heard about the fella you've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. So why didn't you ask me, baby? Didn't you think I could? Well, I know that the boogaloo is out of sight, but to shake the leisure thing tonight. What had happened to me and you, baby? I want to show you how to do it right. Oh, yeah. Do it right. Oh, yeah. Do it right. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Here we go, loop de loop. shake it out, baby. Here we go, look delight. Bend over, let me see you shake your tail feather. Come on, let me see you shake your tail feather. Ah, come on. No takers? Nah. Okay. That was from the Blues Brothers. Let's do another one. This one should be easy, and I know this is at least a song you all like. So let's go for some happiness. I think maybe it's time for, we haven't had pink hair for a while. So give me a second. Let's go the pink hair. Okay. No clue? That was from Blues Brothers. So that was Shake a Tail Feather. So it was Ray Charles and would have been the two Blues Brothers and Ray Charles singing that one. Yeah. Twist out, shake it, baby. Yeah, so that's that one. That's okay. I was going to go on a tangent and I completely forgot where I was going. So that's okay. Let's go. Oh, that's no fun. Some of them are so obvious. Like the second you start it, there's no way that anyone's... Okay, so this one's at least another one that's not quite so obvious, but I think everyone should get this one. Look at me, I'm Sandra D, lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't, I'm Sandra D. Watch it, hey, I'm Doris Day. I was not brought up that way. Won't come across, even Rock Hudson lost his heart to Doris Day. I don't drink, no, or swear, oh. I don't rat my hair, ooh. I get ill from one cigarette. Keep your filthy paws off my silky drawers. Would you pull that crap with a net? As for you, Troy Donahue, I know what you wanna do. You've got your crust, I'm no object of lust. I'm just plain sad, dready. Yes, there we go. Grease it was. Nice. You're good at this one. Yeah, I'm trying not to go for the most obvious ones, because I'm sure if I started like this, you would have got it in 5 seconds. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. That one you'll all get. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up. You better understand. To my heart I must be true. Nothing left for me to do. That one you'll all get. Yep. So that was more Grease. So let's do something a little bit. Okay. So here we go. Let's see how quickly you can get this one. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Yeah, it most certainly is. There you go. I was more of a fan of Xanadu. Here we go. There was a couple of songs from Xanadu. Let's see if I can remember them. It was the roller skating one. And I feel like going dun 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 dun. Here we go. I haven't looked at these lyrics in like 20, 30 years. If I laugh, it's because the lyrics aren't what I think they were. So here we go. A place where nobody dared to go. The love that we came to know, they called it Xanadu. It takes your breath and it'll leave you blind. And now, open your eyes and see what we have made is real. We are in Xanadu. I dream of it, we are for you. There you go. So there's a little bit of Xanadu for you. So let me just see how we're going for time. Okay, we're only 20 minutes in. I hope you're all well anyway. I had one of those days today. I'm going to stop and have a sip of my coffee where I just decided I needed to sing a little bit. So I thought to make it nice and easy, I'm just going to come and sing Showtunes for a while, which makes me really happy. And it's one of those things I always mean to do and never quite get to. Okay, so here's another one. Let's see if we all remember this one. Hold your breath, make a wish, count to 3. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. No takers on that one? Rocky Horror was just before. Willy Wonka, there we go. Nice one. That was good. Okay, moving right along. So do we have any musical fans in the house? So does anyone know this? I am the very model of a modern major general, with information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo, and orders categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both as simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news, with many cheerful facts with the squares of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integrals and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and monaculus. In short, it matters vegetables, animals, and minerals. I am the very model of a modern major general. Does anyone know that one? That's probably more my cup of tea. Yay, parrots and penzance. Oh my God, Magda, I love you. I love you. I've got so much Gilbert and Sullivan on my list. Okay, so can you pick these ones? Singing, so I'm looking for the name of the musical these ones are from. 3 little maids from school. Actually, I've got the lyrics here. It's probably easier than me trying to remember. So I'm looking for the name of the musical on this one. Hello, Mcat. How are you? I hope you're well. Three little maids from school are we, pert as the schoolgirls we can be, filled to the brim with girlish glee. Three little maids from school. Everything is a source of fun. Nobody's safe, for we care for none. Life is a joke that's just begun. Three little maids from school. Cats, I can do you some cats. I've got some cats on the list. Here we go. So that one was from The Mikado by Gilbert and Sullivan. Let me go to my cat section. Okay, so we all know the name of the song, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. And I have cat filters. At least let me put a cat filter on for you. It would be kind of rude if I didn't. So here we go. Here is a little bit of Cats as a Cat. It is the Mikado. You are bang on. There you go. There you go. Well done. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Gilbert and Sullivan, and I've been in a few of them over the time too. And I enjoy them. You know, it was sort of stuff I grew up singing. So here we go. Here's a little bit of Cats for you. So this really... Okay, what I'm looking for here is the name of the person that wrote Cats. That's the only thing we haven't covered so far. Or I will also accept the name of the person that sang this song in the movie soundtrack originally, which I know because I'm like a freak. So here we go. Here's a little bit of Cats for you. Let me know as well if anyone wants to join me as well. Mcat, I'm having a bit of fun, but it's still open panel. So if you want to come and sing, let me know. Here we go. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my pores, and the wind begins to moan. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can dream of the old days. Life was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Okay. I'm sure I do have some Mamma Mia on that. You were close. You were very close, and I'm pretty sure she actually may have sung it. There's a couple of songs that she did on the... Barbara Streisand definitely did some stuff on the... So this is the Barbara Streisand one, just on a side note, that I... Oh, no, is it Streisand or Midler? I always get this one mixed up in my head. It wasn't. It was Elaine Page was the... But I do have some Mamma Mia. I definitely have some ABBA songs. So here, let me do you some Mamma Mia. Okay, so there's lots of ABBA songs on my list. Give me a second. Let me find the ABBA list because it's extensive. I'll pick you a couple of ABBA songs, and I might jump from one to the other, and you need to tell me the name of the songs. So bear with me for a second, everyone, because I only opened up a couple of my song lists. Where's the ABBA? Okay, so it's not on that one. Where did I put all the ABBA songs? Un momento, por favore. Okay, let's do it the hard way. Okay. It's really hard to pick ones that don't have the name of the song in the title too, by the way. It's actually quite hard because most of their songs have the name of the Actually, it doesn't really matter. We know we're doing ABBA songs. It really doesn't matter. So, okay. So in that note, did you have any... Yeah, duck sauce was fantastic. Yeah, duck sauce was fantastic. Okay, here we go. I don't want to talk about things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more aces to play. The winner takes it all, the loser's standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence. Building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there. But I was a fool, playing by the rules. Anyway, there's I hope you have a good sleep, Nevaeh. It's not going to be a long stream today. It's only a little bit of fun for us. And I hope you've at least had a little bit of chill time and relaxation. Oh, Pauline pants down. Please explain. Oh my God. Okay, no one else is going to understand that. Please explain. Okay. There you go. You made me laugh. So take that as a success. Oh man, how do I explain Pauline's pants down to everyone? So we've got a politician, Pauline Hanson, and there was a spoof parody done of her called Pauline Pants Down, which was hilarious back in the day. Very, very hilarious. Oh, enjoy the lurk. As long as you're having fun, it's what it's all about. And I'm having fun, and that's really all it's about. So, okay, I'm going to jump in another direction. So, what I'm looking for now is the name of the movie. So, here we go. Do Dancing Queen? I will. I'll put it on the list for you. Okay. So, this one I'm looking for the name of the movie, or potentially who's, like, there's a few people that sung it. There's a few things you can tell me about this one, so pardon me, everyone. Here we go. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my day. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help me now. It's very well I never expected to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. Surely someone, yeah. Yeah, lots of takers on that one. There we go. Boom. And does anyone know the name of the song, by the way? So, on that note, let's move on to another one. Do let me know if anyone does want to come and join me. Yeah. And you know what's really funny? It was on I watched it a couple of nights ago, and ever since then I've kind of been itching to sing it. There's got so many great songs in that to sing. Particularly that Down by the River song is, yeah. So, yeah. You'll come up, sweet. Here, let me put the link up for you. So I've got like another 25 minutes or so. So that gives us a bit of time to have a bit of sing. Oh, let me flip my audio over though, because I won't hear you at the moment. Or at least put my headphones in, which will probably make it a bit easier. Because I've, thank you. I do appreciate that. So we did have a request for Dancing Queen. Here we go. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday nights and the lights are low, looking up for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You came to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel a beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You're a teaser, you turn them out, leave them burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anything will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing queen. There you go, that's for you, Crazy Diamond. I hope you like that. So So there we go. Let me just pop my headphone back in because I will not have heard anything if anyone's dropped in backstage while I've been. Here we go. Here is an MCAT. Hello, Weltenkinder Markus. How are you? Really, really good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. How are you, MCAT love?
Oh, I'm good. Good morning from Germany.
Good morning. Yeah, so Markus is in Germany, so to be imagine rather early there for you at the moment. So it is 4:30 p.m. on Saturday here for me, and I've been up like really early today. So, but that's okay. How are you doing, MCAT love? Have you had a good day? Yeah, yeah, I'm looking like a parrot.
Yeah, it's 12:30 in the morning where I am, so I had a nice sleep. Slept all day and I get to work all morning.
So you have worked, or you're going to go to work?
I'm going to go to work, but
You're
I got
going to go to work.
it's all right.
Have you got a long trip ahead of you today? Should we sit in the TARDIS for a while?
Yes, it's
um,
this.
have you had a good week?
It's been okay. Just
Yeah.
yeah, it's been all right. Oh,
Yeah, I know those weeks. I know those weeks. I've been trying to get some stuff organised, and it's just yeah, it's been what I call a fuster days. You know, you go to do something, and you have to end up doing it 3 times. All of it's just minor, like none of it's anything major. But when you get a few of them at once, it gets a bit tiring. That's what my day's been. So so on that note, I've been like singing for 40 minutes. So if you want to sing and you're good to go, you're more than welcome to jump in and do a
yeah.
song or two.
Let me pull something up here. Nope.
Awesome. So let me put my glasses on so I can at least see what people are saying.
Here we go. All right, so
I'll
this
tell you
is
what I can.
by
Sorry.
season. This is Wake Up.
Awesome. Here, give me 2 seconds. I'll give you the big screen. I'll mute myself.
Okay. Wake up, young man. It's time to wake up. Your love affair has got to go. For 10 long years. For 10 long years, the leaves rake up. So suicide's the way to go. Blue clouded gray. Blue clouded gray, you're not a crack up. Dizzy and weakened by the haze. Moving onward. So an infection, not a phase. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The cracks and lines from where you gave up. They make an easy man to read. Oh, for all the times you let them bleed you. A little peace from God you plead and beg. A little piece from God, you plead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wake up, young man. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, young man. It's time to wake up. Your love affair has got to go. For 10 long years. For 10 long years. The leaves rake up. Slow suicide's no way to go. Slow suicide's no way to go. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And that's it. Oh no.
Hey, that was
Woo!
awesome. That was really cool. That was really cool.
There it is.
That was really cool.
Thank you.
I very much
Oh,
and you made some people happy with that one, which is what it's all about. And I had a couple of requests, so I was going to do one of them next. Seeing I've gone off my silly game, and this one fits this filter, but you probably won't be able to see my face in hindsight, so maybe I should go the other one. Sorry, give me a second. I have two silly dog filters. So do you have a long drive ahead of you today? Sorry, that was the other thing I was asking you before, and I think we got sidetracked before I let you answer.
it's okay. Well, okay. Okay. There it is. I'm using a new browser and I got all confused here.
Oh, they do that. They definitely do that. They definitely do. Okay, so Susan, this is for you. I figured if I'm going to do some Elvis for you, I'll do some Elvis. So here you go. I won't hear you for a minute, MCAT, just because I can't sing with a headpiece in. So here we go. This is for you, Susan. Okay, where did I put it? Here we go. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never got a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. We said you were high class, well that was just a lie. You said you were high class, well that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never got a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never got a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Ba-dum-bum. So on that note, I'm going to do another one really quickly while I'm here because that was just a short one. This is also for you, Susan. So give me 2 seconds just to change the filter on this one. And here we go. This is just another really quick one. Bum, 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 bum. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. So there we go. I am the Lizard King. Or in the words of Lisa Simpson, can't talk, coming down. Sorry, give me a second. I won't hear you at the moment. And I'm going to have to go and deal with my cat in a minute because he's like banging at the outside of the door. Okay, I'm back. How are you going?
All right, I got some more Allison Chains here.
Nice.
Find it.
Just quickly put up the last round banner. So there's probably enough. You can probably, if you want to do a double, you're welcome to. If you want to do a single, whatever feels right for you. I need to go and let the cat in, or else I'm going to have complete craziness. So, what were you going to? You're going to do some Allison Chains, did you say?
Allison Chains, Dirt.
Awesome. Look forward to it. You like Allison Chains is definitely your zone. So here we go. I'm going to mute up for a second. All yours, love.
All right, thanks. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I have never felt such frustration or lack of self-control. I want you to kill me and dig me under. I want to live no more. One who doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I've tried to hide myself from what is wrong for me. For me. I want to study a stinging pistol in my mouth, on my tongue. I want you to scrape me from the walls and go crazy like you've made me. One who doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I've tried to hide myself from what is wrong for me. One who doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I've tried to hide myself from what is wrong for me. For me.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, love.
You are so special. You have the talent to make me feel like dirt. You use your talent and dig me under and cover me with dirt. One who doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I've tried to hide myself from what is wrong for me. One who doesn't care is one who shouldn't be. I've tried to hide myself from what is wrong for me. For me, na 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 na. Woo!
That was awesome. Most awesome. Sorry, I very rudely unmuted a little early there. So, and hello, Markus. Guten Tag.
Hello,
How are you today?
hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, I
Oh,
can hear
okay.
you. I can hear you
Yes,
nicely.
I could sing, try to sing The
Oh, that'd
Streets
be
of
awesome.
London if you wish that.
That would be most wonderful. I would definitely love that. I would definitely love that. Here you go. Let me give you because what I haven't done yet is I haven't had a chance to go and put anyone's links in. So what I'll quickly do is I'll put in MCAT's and Markus is Weltenkinder. So I'll make sure both of their links are in the chat for everyone as well, because I know everyone here will love what they do too. So let me quickly do that. I'm going to give you the giant screen, Markus, and I look forward to it. Thank you very much.
Much thanks, but I don't will show my face
That's
now.
okay. Do whatever makes you happy, love. Whatever makes you
Okay.
comfortable is what it's all about. So, and just so you know, with me, I only turned my camera on probably 4 or 5 months ago for the first time. I sung for maybe 2 3 years in this capacity without actually turning my camera on. So, I believe everyone does what makes them comfortable, and I'll never push anyone to do that. So, I'm more than happy with that.
Okay. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, hand held loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 big shopping bags. In the all-night cafe at the 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of this teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, and he goes home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
I love that song. That's actually one of my favourites. So and I know MCAT actually likes a lot of the older Weaver folk
That's nice.
traditional songs too. So, and it's one of those ones that always warms my heart. Those old songs, I really like them. They've got the best memories with them for me. Is probably the best way of putting it. And you sung that beautifully.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure because it was Minstrel Boy you did recently, was it, MCAT? I think I remember hearing you do
Yep.
one of the traditional. See, I love look. That's what a lot of today's themes been like. I grew up doing, your traditional choral musical. This is kind of the stuff I love, and I think depending on your age, we sometimes, someone would have a piano and they'd start playing and we'd all kind of sing. It was one of those, there'd be a fire going and someone might pull out an acoustic guitar. It was kind of how it used to be, pre-internet dates and older. Um, yeah. Marcus, just as a matter of interest, did you have a lot of music and instruments around when you were growing up, or is that something you more got into later in life?
Who is that to?
I was asking Marcus, but I was going to ask you next. So I was actually going to ask both of you. Because I'm always curious to know if people have had music around them their whole lives or whether it's something that became a passion later in life as well. It's one of the things I'm curious about.
Music for me started around 4 years old.
Because I think you were band or something like that in high school as well, from memory. Was that right? Like something you played in the.
Yeah, I did 4 years of choir in high school.
There you go. See, I did a lot of the school
Choir,
stuff.
men's choir, like I did everything.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We just lost Marcus as well. That's okay. We're here. So, hello, citizen. Really good to see you. I hope you are well. Hope
Hey, Z.
good. Good for you. So on that note, I did have a request just for the Sorry, I interrupted you. Then, love, you were saying that and did it keep up for you the whole time, or did you stop it for a long time and then sort of pick it up in later life? Apart from, say, singing while you drive, which is the bit that never stopped for me.
Yeah, it was when I was 4, we had an electric piano.
Yep.
And I would sit down and I'd turn it on and start banging out songs that I had heard, just songs I heard on the radio, songs I heard in cartoons, start working them out. And my parents were like, "What the hell is this?"
So you started playing by ear when you were young and just kind of working stuff out, I guess.
And then I get on the swings about 8 o'clock in the morning. And I would just sing as loud as I could, as hard as I could, till about lunchtime.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. That sounds great. And what about you, Marcus? Sorry, I know you dropped out then. I wasn't sure if you got a a chance. What I was asking is if you've always played music, like if you grew up with music around you in the house, or whether it's something you picked up later in life.
Yeah, my mother was a church musician. She played the organ and lead the choir, and so I have much music during my childhood. And yes, it's a bit difficult too because the expectations are high on you a little bit. But singing is a passion I detected, and it's a gift from my mother. And there's a quote: "If you won the gift of music, you have found a treasure for your life." Here in Germany, and that's very true.
I I've just written that quote down, by the way. I thought it was so good it's been immortalized on a post-it note. um, I agree with you, and I was similar. Like my I grew up around with like my father played the organ. I love the big
Mm-hmm.
organs with the massive
Interesting.
pipes. I just find them fascinating, and particularly because when you get your feet and everything and the multiple registers going and stuff. Are you with me that you would love a Hammond organ at one point in your life, given the chance because of that?
Um, for me, I'm a child of the 90s,
Yeah,
musically
okay.
also, and for me, an organ always was an analog synthesizer.
Yep.
Because it's much older, I know, but you can do things who connected for me with electronic music, and yeah, I'm socialized at or child of that time too, of course.
That makes
but
sense.
but German church music is famous, Bach, and this love for this music lasts in every period of my life, even as a teenager, where you have rebellion and so. But the music speaks for itself, and
I
someone
agree with you.
once said to me, "It's music for to heal the soul."
Mm.
And I agree with that. And some kind of this gift I found also here on your channel with your singing, Violet. So thank
Oh,
you
thank you. Thank
for
you.
sharing
Thank
this
you. I
with
really
us.
appreciate that. And look, it's I actually come from a very similar place to you, and I think we all come from a similar place there in that night crazy diamond love um in that it stays with you, that sort of music. So I'm say not a religious person, but I still love choral, sacred music, classical music in all its forms. I love it. It's the stuff that probably and the older song like what you were singing before, The Streets of London, that's the stuff that will last forever as far as I'm concerned. A lot of the modern music we have now, some of it will last,
The,
but not a lot of
the
it,
music
you
is
know.
not the problem with the churches. The
Yes,
problem lies
exactly.
someone in the other field.
Exactly, exactly. And I still carry around Latin in my head from like choral days. Like this is still in my head. Dona nobis pacem,
Pacem, pacem.
pacem. Dona
Dona nobis
nobis pacem.
pacem.
I love the fact that you have that in your head too. And
We
that's
can
like
we cannot sing it in different times. It's a canon.
I know that we do it as a round.
The
Exactly.
the latency is too much, I think, between Germany and Australia.
I think so.
That
And look, you'll probably appreciate this, Marcus, that all of my songs, like my Inspiration Soup song, my Inner Alien song, anytime I write music, I write everything as a round. I write it as a simple little weave around so I can do them as rounds with myself, or I can just, like, the bulk of what I do is really simple little rounds. There's so much you can play with rounds and cannons and all that sort of stuff, just that. Oh, yeah, you're talking my language. Um,
yes, but
yeah.
you have had the situation where the music touches you so deep, so you can recognize it and bring it back out again, or interact with the environment in that way. I'm grateful for that too. Otherwise, it's no good music if you not feel that this fits in this way. Sorry, my English is not so good.
I know, I agree. I agree with you completely. Sorry, MCAT, were you? Sorry, I think we keep cutting you off as well. Did you want to say something too, love? No, okay. Yeah, no, I agree. And look, all of us that are here, we all love music in different ways. It all took us in a different way, and I think it stayed with us. And I think we all gravitate to music to fill our time with pleasure, but also to take us away from the stress and the chaos. And I find no matter what's going on, music will shape my moods. I will always be in a better position at the end of whatever I'm listening to. It inspires me. I find it's one of those, like, it's such a, yeah, music means so much. And I think we all have a really personal relationship with music as well. It's, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, and I think it's interesting. I think the three of us all kind of have that. We sing with our entire soul when we sing. We, all three of us, it's sometimes it's part of bringing that other part of yourself, but it's more than that. It's about using the whole range, all of yourself when you need to. And I think there's something that if you come from a really organic analog place where we learn, say with, choral and singing, and really being part of a choir or a bigger thing where we become, this non-electrical band that doesn't require microphones and this, that, and everything else, it kind of stays with us how we sing. Like I know MCAT, everything you do, you can just tell it's from the bottom of your toes. And Markus, I can tell when you sing too, you know how to use your diaphragm. You bring all of yourself to that, and that's
Well,
real.
that's the only way you can do it. You can't sing it halfway. It's not going to sound good.
True. True, and that's a big lesson too. When you try to sing softer, you don't sing at full capacity. There are times you need to sing soft. There are times you need to sing, like, you need to be able to sing well softly, but sometimes you've just got to, trying to restrain your voice is the worst thing you can do sometimes. So, yes, I was, and the thing is, I'm not going to be going much longer. It was just an hour's stream today. So I have been doing like movie songs, but if anyone does want to sing a quick song or do another song or anything before I go, you're more than welcome to. And if either of you want to do another song, you're more than welcome to. I was actually really enjoying the conversation. So often we sing and we don't often get a chance to talk about this stuff as well, which is, I think, key to all of us. We're all
I could
here.
sing Country Roads. It's
Oh, John Denver. Yeah.
Never,
Take
yeah.
me home. Absolutely. Okay, here, let me give you the screen then. And I had a request from Pug for the Cheers theme song, so I'll do that one after that as my last one. And MCAT, if you want to do something after Markus, you're more than welcome to as well. So I'm going to mute up for you. And here we go. To John Denver.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her, minus lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear the voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads.
I have to say, yeah, 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 yeah. And why I have to say, yeah, 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 more than anything, is you made me very happy for a couple of reasons there. Not only did you make me very happy because you sung it beautifully, but you sang it how it's meant to be sung. You sung the nice little, what I call the frilly bits at the end, instead of just singing the one note, you did the proper, it was beautiful, really beautiful, Marcus. And you know what I mean? I think when this can be a bit of a curse when you've been trained the way we have. I can't simplify song. You know what I mean? Like if like at the end where it had that beautiful little dip and stuff like that. A lot of the time people will just sing the mid notes and miss the high and the dips and the dives, and that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, thank you for encouraging me for singing on your stream, Violet.
I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. And just tell me what time it is there for you as well, so I can get Germany in my time map
It's
if that makes sense.
9:07 a.m.
9:07 a.m. Okay, so that makes sense. So that because I know often I see a lot of the people from Germany, France, and the UK when I do streams later than this, and I know you're probably not too far from them in time frame. So that makes sense. So you're okay. That makes a lot of sense. I will keep that because what I'm trying to do as well is I've got a little half-hour stream I'm going to do every day, but I'm going to try to do more of these where I can I'm trying to find times where I can overlap with people, because what often happens, and I don't know if you find this, Marcus, but so much of YouTube scheduling is based around American time. So for people in Australia or New Zealand or the Philippines or the UK or Germany, or, I get a few people from France as well. I find it very hard to find times where, you can come to the streams and stuff like that as well. So, um, do you find that hard sometimes, like trying to fit in with everyone when everyone's live and it not being,
Yes,
3 in the morning for you?
yes, of course. It's therefore it's easier to produce something, a song in your own time and release it, so everyone can watch in his time and live stream. I live in a flat and I with family, and you cannot sing and make such a noise and put the energy out in the middle of the night.
I agree. I agree with you completely.
But I had right now the idea, you can or there should be a 24-hour challenge where everywhere in his time zone put a piece of music or a part of a song, out and like the clock are going, everyone in his time add something, and at the end of the day we have a song or something. It's just an idea.
That's a fantastic idea. I love that idea. That way it makes its way all around the planet too. You know, it's
Yes, yes.
that nice
With the
that
sun.
nice yeah, yeah. Because I find what we all do when we're on YouTube a lot is we all play the time zone dance. We all get drawn
Yes,
into other time zones too, and it all becomes a bit timeless, you know. And before you know it, you're like, oh, what's happened to my schedule, you know?
that's a good
So
thing with the internet, in my opinion, that you can meet people who are have the same mindset, who you in real life probably never met in your country, or they we are here, Violet, around the world. Just have to find us.
correct. I
And the
know.
internet helps with that.
And I love that part of it. You know, I did a 24-hour live stream once and I learned don't do another 24-hour live stream. But I've got some big durational events coming up, like on my art side of things, where I'll be doing stuff, you know, a few days in a row. But so just say a question for you. So I was thinking of doing my half hour every day time stream about 3 o'clock my time, which would be 7 o'clock in the morning for you, which is going to be too early. But if I was, say, going to do a sing stream where, you know, you'd be able to come and sing, is it easier for you to do it like around this time when it's your morning or more in your evening? Are they like which times kind of, I guess evening's a lot easier for a lot of people, I imagine.
Yeah, it's a thing where you blend it in your life, I think. But the voice, as you know, in the morning is not so present as in the day. And if you want to perform something good, you have to warm the voice up, or be awake. So you have probably an hour or before stand up and make your voice warm, or something like that.
I
And
used
in
to have a don't sing until lunchtime rule, so I understand
yeah,
exactly what you mean.
it's
um,
and in the evening you are present and have but it's a wonderful way to start in the day with singing, I would say,
mm.
for yourself. You know that.
Well,
Yeah.
It, it's interesting you mentioned that because initially I was like, I couldn't sing before lunchtime. You know, I might do a stream and I just chat a bit and I wouldn't really sing.
I
Whereas
bet you
now
sing
I'm
before
finding,
lunchtime, but not
well, now
for
I can.
public.
Yeah. Well, now I can do it a little bit more. So what I was kind of hoping to do, and this actually I think sounds good from what you were saying, is I want to mix up the times a bit too because I want to be so my morning time overlaps with your sort of afternoon in the US is kind of afternoon evening. So it's either like I sing in the morning or no one sings with me, you know what I mean? So it's like I think we're yeah, I'm slowly just getting my head around where everyone is too. So um yeah, that works really, really well. Um and on that note, sorry, before I go off on another tangent as I tend to do. MCAT, did you want to do another song, love, before we end it up as well, or
Do Shades of Crazy.
oh hell yeah! So MCAT introduced me to this artist he's about to sing, which I can't believe I didn't know them, and he introduced a few of their songs to me, and then he told me the title of this, and I fell in love with it instantly. So um, I owe MCAT a big debt of gratitude for introducing me to JJ Gray. So I'm just writing it in the chat for everyone too. So on that note, I'm going to shut up. I love this song and I look forward to it, MCAT. Thank you very much.
All right. There we go. I can't agree to disagree. Fighting like I'm fighting for life. They only words, but they cut like a blade. Swinging wide with all of my might. I guess it's all of that coffee that's got my mind in a world. I'm still here cussing and bitching, and there ain't nobody here. Oh yeah, you don't have to holler, I hear you. Standing right here beside me. Oh, 99 shades of crazy. 99 shades of crazy, 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 crazy. Pour another drink, make it a double for me. Maybe I can drink this away. You can't. It's never fun. They pull out that gun, beat you black and blue. Boy, you gotta pay, you gotta pay. You where the hell am I? I hope at least I had fun. I'm stumbling through New Orleans. Oh, to the rising sun. Oh, yeah, you don't have to holler, I hear you. Standing right here beside me. Oh, 99 shades of crazy. 99 shades of crazy, 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 crazy. Lord have mercy on me. I need some peace, just some relief from this voice killing me. You stare at me and you glare at me. All this pain, it's all the same, it's all the same. You see, is this really happening? Or did I make it all up? I'm bound for Chattahoochee on a turn-up truck. Oh yeah, you don't have to holler, I hear you. Standing right here beside me. Oh, 99 shades of crazy. 99 shades of crazy, 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 crazy. Woo!
Woo! I love the way you do it at the end of the song. I love that song too. You make me happy. And I have a bad habit. I always sing along when I know a song that someone sings that I didn't know that song before you sung it, and I love you singing it so much, and I've learnt the words, and I sing along with you in the background now. I love that song. It's it's so good, so good, and I love that you don't have to holler. I hear you line makes me really happy for whatever reason. Though I do have a bit of a holler on me at times when needed.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, so good, MCAT. So good. I know you've done a couple of the JJ Grey ones on your channel. Have you done the 99 Shades of Crazy one on there yet? Or
No, I have. Let me see. I did. Check real quick. Hard to say goodbye. That's the one I did on my channel.
that's like fine, okay. I'll add that one in because I haven't normally when I do an open mic I do I start with a few shares and I do a share and stuff like that in between each round, which I haven't done today because it was just going to be a quicker one. But I'll add that to the next stream as well. I've got a couple of those really nice guitar ones you still did in the stream before.
Appreciate that.
I hope you do more of that too, because you were really that was really good. It was really good. So, perfect. Well, look, it's up to you, love. I'm going to do one more song and then I'm going to shoot. So if you want to hang out for the rest of the show, you're welcome to. If you want to drop down for the last one, you're welcome to as well, whatever's easiest for you.
Hang on.
Perfect. Sounds good. So here we go. I'm going to use this silly. I like the fact that my ears are kind of hidden behind the veil. For whatever reason, this makes me happy. So this was a request from Pug from before. So this is another theme song. So here we go. I won't say pick the theme song because we all know it. So maybe try to tell me the name of one of the characters out of this show. That would be a good one. So here we go. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hang the cat up by its tail. And your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And they're always glad you came. Boom, doo, doo. You wanna be where you can see the troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And they're always glad you came. Ba-da-da. You want to go where people know people are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your name. And in reality, maybe this is the modern Cheers. You know, and I don't drink, so maybe this is the modern alcohol-free Cheers, where you come where everybody knows your name. And if you change your name overnight, like one of my channels, we work it out pretty quickly. Oh, my pleasure. I'm glad you like that. I'm really, really glad you like that. So, on a quick note before I end the stream, I just wanted to say thank you, Mcat, very much for being up here with me tonight, and also Markus, Weltenkinder, for coming to join me as well all the way. But we've definitely had a international panel and chat today. So, you know, in hindsight, if you put us on a map, we probably make like a really nice triangle between you, Markus, and myself. I don't think it's quite equilateral, but we'll find out. Gone Harry today, gone tomorrow. So Harry is Tom, by the way, if anyone hasn't worked that out. Harry and Tom are the same person. So it gets confusing. And on that note, talking about channel names, I changed my inspiration soup channel name to this. So because I realized having a Violet's inspiration soup and an inspiration soup was just a little bit stupid and confusing. So I had like a rational moment and I changed the name to Violet's meditation soup, which I thought was a better idea. So I've got, starting tomorrow, I'm going to do all my little chill and how to meditate streams that I used to do. I've done 9 of them so far. So I'm going to start a couple of them again, and I'm going to pick them up and do them either every day or every second day, probably every day. But that's some of the stuff I've been getting set up behind the scenes. It'll all start in the next couple of days. So a few of my faces have changed. some of my names. I know there's a distinct lack of pug emojis. I agree with that. I'm happy as an Aussie that we now have roos and koalas. That makes me happy. They haven't put Vegemite in yet though. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I will teach you. That's what it's all about. Um, and one of the best ways to meditate is just with instrumental music because the lyrics kind of keep your mind busy. So one of the best ways is just put on instrumental music and just chill. That's the best way. Focus on your breathing. But that's a lot of what my series goes into. So it starts with things like modern music. You can use that way. Then I do one with classical. Then I do one with jazz. Then I do one with more your rock and roll style music that's instrumental, like Adam Heart Mother by Pink Floyd is my favourite track ever to meditate to. Um, so that's a lot of what I do and what it's about because initially your mind really fights meditation. So music's really key. And for a lot of us that sing, that do music, we all kind of go in that semi meditative zone state when we sing too. So it's something you do, you just do in your own ways. We all do it in little ways in our life. Often it's when we're anyway, I won't talk about this now because I'm doing a whole separate stream about that. And I'll talk about that there. If not, I'll talk for 10 minutes on the joys of meditation to you all. While I am being assimilated into the Borg collective, which is probably not too apt. And my eyes look like I haven't slept for 3 weeks. Hello, man. John's really good to see you. Here, let me quickly make sure you're modded up. I do apologize. I have been modding people up as they come into the chat. And I do apologize as well because we're about to end up too. And I always feel very, very bad when people come and join us as we are. Oh, thank you. Much love to Team One Love as well and to Asumi as well. We've been trying to line up some singing. So, and he, by the way, has a most spectacular voice. If none of you have not heard him before, like he came up onto the panel here with Pug and I. Oh, would have been maybe a couple of months ago, maybe a little bit longer or less. I'm not sure how long ago. Anyway, knocked our socks off. It was amazing, like so amazing. So, but anyway, there will be more of that coming down the line. So, sorry, Mcat, I've just been prattling away and haven't given you a chance to get a word in edgewise.
I might go, or otherwise my phone's gonna die. So I'll talk to you later.
Perfect. Well, I hope you have a good day wherever your journey takes you. Hello, Manny. The Lily Pillies has just joined us as well. So we've just had the Philippines join the house, and it's, Manny's in Australia with me, but he's up in Sydney, so up that way. Whereas I'm down south. I hope you're really, really well. I'll just really quickly, let me see if I've still got the window open here. Let me quickly make sure I've got you modded as well. Now, on that note, I am about to disappear. Yes, let's do that, Magda, as well. Very, very good idea. And I do apologize. There's been a lot of people out there in digital land, and I've just gone head in the sand for a few weeks. I think we all go through that sometimes, but I've definitely been that way. Hello, Julie. Really, really good to see you. It's been ages since I saw you. I hope you are well. Here, let me quickly mod you up as well. So, quickly before I go, let me also put just a couple of links in the chat for everyone. So the Lily Pillies, you're definitely going to want to know. What I'm also going to try to do when I end a stream now is not only put them in the link, but put links in the chat, but also put a link to whoever's been on panel with me in the description or in the comments so people can easily find their channels when they watch these afterwards and stuff like that. Thank you so much. And I'm going to share your channel too because you've got a really, really cool channel. So Mang John's TV's got a really cool, a lot of fun over there as well. So I do recommend a lot of us, as you would have heard in my earlier song, it's all about social streaming now. This is how we spend our time. We all hang out and have a bit of fun and everything like that. I know. Hey, good things are worth waiting for. So a lot of us you'll find at different places, and we have a lot of fun. On that note, Pugs also got an IRL channel, so a lot of you will have had Pugs music channel, but this is Pugs IRL channel. So, and he does a lot of really interesting stuff there as well, and I know a lot of you will really like that too. So on that note, I do apologize, everyone, to love you and leave you, but it does give me a chance. Here, give me 2 seconds. I love that. Oh my God. I love playing canasta. Okay, you make me think of it. Okay, this is for you, Julie. I don't know why, but this is where my head went when you said that, and you'll probably appreciate why when I start singing it. Let me just find it. Here we go. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it will always stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the kind attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a guy you like. Anyway, so there we go. On that note, I hope you at least, because when you say CBS, I don't know why my brain went to Golden Girls when you said CBS, by the way. It's probably wrong. There you go. I'm a massive fan of the Golden Girls. Oh wow, really cool. There you go. Well, there's a bit of irony for us. The synchronicity is working. I have to at least do one Australian song though, because I've got another Aussie here. So let me at least do one little bit of Aussie off my TV commercial list, because I'm sure there's something good and cheesy. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, this is one of my favourite Australian theme songs. So let me just quickly find it in the list. I have here we go. I think I've got 200 movie theme songs on my list. Okay, if anyone can get this, bonus points. Hello, everyone that's just joined us. Used to give her roses. I wish I could again. But that was on the outside, on the other side of this veil. And things were different then. We built our world together with a love so clear and strong. But that was on the outside. Where did I go wrong? On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the rain and sun are prisoners do when morning comes around. So there we go. The Aussies might know that. That's from Prisoner, which they remade as Wentworth. And Manny, Magda requests something by Pauline, Pants Down before, which I laughed about hysterically because no one else would get the joke. So hopefully that makes you laugh too. It was a good memory. Please explain. So thank you so much for everyone for joining us. See, what happens is I go into silly mode as well. Oh, isn't it always the way? That is the way of the world. That is the way of the world. So on that note, hello Marge, really, really good to see you. I hope you're let me just make sure there's no one else I missed as well. Joe Jaya, I hope I pronounced that the right way. Really, really good to see you. I hope you're having a good day as well. So on that note, nice. Yeah, and I have a couple of times. I know the moderator thing, it does that, and I I know. And on that note, everyone, look, it's been really good to see you. I do apologize. I did have a month off streaming. I am back now. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this. I'm trying to do more at different times, even if I do shorter ones, to make sure I fit in with all the different time zones because we're all in different. Oh, there you go. We've all been through that. We've all been locked out of at least one or two accounts at times. And you see people coming in under different accounts, and you're like, oh, what happened? Did you lose the password or did YouTube take it? It's normally one of the two. So on that note, everyone, I was going to say I'll play us out, but I don't have any instruments with me. So good night, goodbye. I'll see you next time. I hope you had fun in my silly little show. We'll do more of this. Pick the song and just jump around wherever we want. Sometimes it's nice not to have limits and just see where the mood goes. I'm really impressed, Magda, with your knowledge too. And the fact that you asked for Pauline Pants Down still makes me laugh. And you know what, I'm gonna try to sing it at another time. It's up there with Jacko's. I'm an individual. It's so bad but so good it stays in your head. So until I see you all next time, I hope you're well. And I'm sorry I can't thank you all personally. But the cat's on the other side of the door in a tantrum. It's half an hour before his allotted time for dinner, don't you know? So if I don't go and feed him, he'll retaliate soon. And if you had a cat, you know what I mean, and you wouldn't want that too. 'Cause they wait a while. Always the worst time in the world. Until then, goodbye. Love you all. Have a really good night. Bye.